Masaza Cup finals conversation, and joining me is Samuel Mpiima, who is the vice chairman of the organizing committee. He's here to tell us what we should expect tomorrow, which is the finals of the Masaza tournament. Good evening to you, Samuel, and thank you for joining us.
Good evening. Thank you for also hosting me. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Let us start off with, as it has been the norm, and also the ordinary Ugandan and also the Baganda, community at large would like to know, this time around, is the Kabaka going to be present at the tournament? Because we noticed the last season he was not able to attend the tournament for one reason or the other.
Well, all I can give is that it's his function anyway. At the end of the day, he's the final person to grace the event. I don't want to commit myself and say so. That is said by the Katikiro of Buganda.
We've not had anything yet. Perhaps it has been communicated to you.
Not yet.
Okay.
But I know Katikiro will have the final word. You saw what happened last season. He came during the game. Okay. And he was given an opportunity. He presided over the event. So possibly tomorrow we are likely to have him. Okay. But I don't want to commit to that. Okay. Until when I get the final position from Katikiro. Okay.
And so the finals tomorrow, what should we expect? Take us through the day's program.
Today's program, we are opening the gates at exactly 8 a.m. It is a congested place, we all know. And we are coming from Nambole, where we are used to 40,000 fans. Now you're talking about 20,000 fans. You can imagine cutting off 20,000. So the possibility of some people who have not got cards coming to the stadium is also there. So we have, out of our concerns and also the consultations done, we have decided to open the stadium at exactly 8 a.m. Okay. Then we want to believe teams will come in by 8:45 because the first game will go on at exactly 11 a.m. between Bugerere and Chagwe. So for the fans and the teams, gates will be open by 8 a.m. such that we can host them well anyway. Okay. Then from there, remember the next game will be at exactly 3 p.m. We want to assume by midday, teams that will be playing game A, that is between Singo and Bwekula, will be in by midday exactly. Then Katikiro will be in the stadium at exactly 1 p.m. And for Buganda, we want to assume the moment we have Katikiro in the stadium, definitely the rest of us would have sat down and ready to host him. Then he will host the chief guest. And so you've mentioned that keeping out the other 20,000. I'm wondering, have you prepared for any eventualities? Because,
People sometimes can, behave in an unruly way, especially when they feel they have the entitlement to certain, things. So have you prepared for the eventualities that may arise from others failing to access the stadium?
Arrangements to that effect have been informed by what has been happening in the past and the expectations, definitely. So we all know that some people will be coming ahead of even those that have even paid for the tickets. We want to have a fun pack that is around Lubiri, okay? Then also, the moment you have a fun pack around the stadium, definitely, you'll be kicking off some good number of people who will go to the TV, then have the fun, and everything will be there. Then also, definitely, if you have, whoever has the ticket, that is the visa you can have to the entry of the stadium. Tickets have been issued, the invitations have also been done.
Are they still on sale?
Yes, they are.
Okay, so it is not yet sold out?
It's not yet sold out. We still have sales to make.
And how is the process? Because in the recent past, we just had matches. We had the CHAN, we had the World Cup qualifiers, and for fans to access these games, they have been transacting or buying the tickets online. And so we want to know, with the Masaza Cup, has that been the same case, or do they have to go to a pay shop, or are there some that are going to actually be paying as they enter?
We did online, but I want to assume online they were all bought off the system. Then those that are physical, definitely we did the sales right from these participating teams. Buwekula, we did the sales. Then Singo, we did the sales. Chagwe, we also did the sales. That is unique garments. We've been doing it everywhere. But the assurance I can give people, those ones that are still missing the tickets because we are running short of stock, I want to assume 90% has been covered. Now we still have the 10%. So we have positioned ourselves around Bulangi. Okay. People can access the entrance to Bulange. The tickets are well sold there. But we also want to position a selling vehicle around Nachivubo Stadium. Not exactly at the gates, but will be around Nachivubo for people who are traveling from this side of Mubende. We want to assume the biggest number of fans will be traveling from Mubende, Singo, then Nachivubo Stadium, because those are the Team A games, the finalists. So in between Nachivubo Stadium and Bulange, we want to position a vehicle, and we'll be everywhere telling people where the vehicle is. So those ones who have not yet got, but we also want to believe we have people who want to buy at the last minute. The strategy is there for them. The vehicle is there for them to buy and get in.
But if the gates are opening at 8 a.m., they can always, does a player have to pay for each game? Because you did mention there are 2 games in the day. So does a fan, I beg your pardon, have to pay for each game to watch, and at what cost? No, one ticket entitles you to all the games. All the games. The 2 games actually. At what cost? Maybe the ranges, right? The ordinary ticket goes for 30,000. VIP goes for 50,000. Then 150 is VVIP. Now, the moment you access a ticket, definitely you, and for those with invitation cards, definitely that invitation card entitles you to 2 games. So it's up to me. If I want to watch the 2 games, definitely I'll be in the stadium by 8 a.m. because everything is taken care of. The eats, the entertainment, everything is there for people to enjoy. And we want to assume in football, the timing itself, when we talk about 9 hours, it comes into 1 hour. By the experience, you get in by 8 a.m. Before you know it, it is 3 p.m. having the final game. So we call upon everyone to be there by 8 a.m. such that we are able to enjoy the 2 games. And so finally, what makes this year's finals tournament different? And also, why would Mildred Pedun attend the tournament? Well, what is interesting is that if you can watch right from June, it's been huge experience. The massive attendance of fans has been extremely good and exciting. Then also the quality of play itself has been, outstanding. But also the experience, matters of the Kingdom of Buganda, definitely, the experience. People have that interest in matters of the Kingdom of Uganda. But also people want to see the Kabaka, the king. Assuming the Kabaka comes around, they have that expectation. Maybe there's an opportunity for them to see the King of Buganda. So it's all going to be exciting. It's going to be experience. And we want to assume people are interested to come and see the game. All right. Well, thank you, Samuel Mpiima, from the organizing committee of the Masaza Cup. And of course, he is getting to share with us the program tomorrow. And for those of you that do not have any plans for the day tomorrow, now you have a better way to spend your weekend. So make sure you make your way to the Nachivubo Stadium.